Welcome to another edition of the FSM Prep Rally. It's the final regular season game, and it was the best game that the Prep Rally's been at all year.
No.
What game was
Modern day Bishop Gorman.
Oh, okay.
That was the best game. Two best teams in the country.
True, I agree with that.
Yeah.
It was the two best teams in the country, but for Las Vegas teams,
hell of a
this
game.
was the best game we were at. Liberty defeated Desert Pine 16-7 in a game that was really 9-7 with less than 50 seconds, 48 seconds left in the game. Isaiah plowed in from a yard out to kind of put a cap on it.
Hey, shout out to the defense. Defense showed up tonight.
Both teams' defense.
Yeah, both teams' defenses, Joe don't like to get love to the defense, so we got a defensive player of the game this week.
We have a lot of defensive players of the game.
I mean,
we've had them just with you not here because you're always doing something, Mr. Boxing Man.
Oh man, I'm just giving back to the kids, in West Africa.
Oh, there you go with that. Man, it was a hell of a game, though. All night long it was going back and forth, punch for punch, blow for blow.
Yeah.
And the second half, I mean, literally, all points were scored in the first quarter. No points second quarter, no points third quarter. Took 48 seconds left in the game before the final points were scored, which sealed the game for Liberty. Man, they show why why they played them tough schedules throughout the year. They weren't fazed by the speed of Desert Pines at all.
Yeah, and hopefully a game like this, Desert Pines possibly, I think they get Foothill first round of playoffs, which starts next week. But then second round is the big bad bully.
Yeah, they get Gorman.
Hopefully this prepares you for Bishop Gorman.
Well,
I'm tired of hearing we're freshmen, we're sophomores.
Yeah, no more excuses.
There's a reason why you playing those freshmen and sophomores, so get on the field and play.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear why someone's ranked ahead of you. They're champions.
Hey, most of those freshmen and sophomores, and all of these schools in Las Vegas are not freshmen and sophomores.
That's true.
And that doesn't go for Desert Pines, Liberty, or Bishop Gorman. That's all y'all.
Anybody.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Let's just do this. Let's get right to the top 10 rankings. Here's our top 10. Here's how the teams in the top 10 fared this week, and we're coming back with our player of the game. That was your top 10 scores from the top 10 teams in Las Vegas. And joining us now is the player of the game, Liberty safety, Ryden Dawkinson. He had 2 picks tonight, man, in the first half.
Important picks.
Big picks.
Yes, sir.
Game-changing picks.
Help my team. Coaches put me in the right position, trusting my teammates on the field. So that's all it takes to win.
Man, were you surprised you got both of them?
Nah, I was out there looking for that. I was coming for the record.
What was it? Yeah, what's the record?
I think Liberty for the season is 9, I think.
Oh, how many you got?
I think I just got 9.
Okay.
9 picks on the year?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
You doing it like that?
Man.
Trust God.
Hey man.
I love that. I love
that's
that.
all respect right there, bro.
So who do you pattern your game after?
I would say right now, I'm looking at Dorian James.
Okay.
Tyrann Mathieu.
Okay.
Because Tyrann Mathieu is a special one to me because he only 5'9", 180. Same exact thing as
Small
me, so.
guys, that's right. Fun size, packing a punch.
Yep.
Hey, but I seen you got your picks.
Yeah.
But I seen a lot of DBs drop them picks. Hey, you don't get on your guys about that, man?
I mean, I practice, we work, but today I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
My boys.
With all them picks, you want to play some offense?
Nah, I'm cool with defense.
Oh, okay. You like hitting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Serious question though, man. How big of a win was this for you? I mean, it's obviously it's a rival school. You win your league, and now you're on the opposite end of a bracket. You don't got to play Gorman in 2 weeks like they have to now.
This was a big win for our team because it put offense and defense in the right position, and defense was here to help offense win, and offense did their job, did what they needed to do. And we're here now, moving forward to next week.
Yeah, man, next week, I mean, who knows what you get. I think it's possibly Foothill, but first round of playoffs. I think you guys peaking at the right time, man. This was a good game
perfect start where
to prepare
team
you.
bonding and stuff.
Yeah. People always give you guys hell about how you start the season.
Yeah.
But they don't understand what you guys are going through and what you guys are building here at Liberty. Everybody just sees the record.
Yes, sir.
But I think we've been around the program long enough to understand what Morocco's doing over
Behind
there.
closed doors, we working. Just know that.
Yeah.
So, like, you played a lot of teams. You played a team in Texas, Cali teams.
Yeah.
How did DP speed compare to those teams? Or did that help you get prepared for DP speed?
100%. The Atascocita game in Texas. That game was, their receivers was fast. That was good. Helped me out. The Lone Peak game though, number 1 on Lone Peak. He had some speed.
I forgot about the Lone Peak game.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
But speed, I ain't got that much speed, but I just use anything to my advantage.
Yeah, you can take what you got and make the best of it, bro.
Yep. Yes, sir.
That's how it goes.
Well, man, you're one of only 2 other people in your whole school that's about to get this. You get a franchise shirt
Yes,
that
sir.
nobody else, only you and 2 other teammates. When are you gonna wear it?
Tonight.
We're gonna work the school.
Hey, man, go home. Go home, man. Go home.
Oh, there we go. This is Mr. Dawkinson, our defensive MVP player of the game.
Yeah. By the time he don't be one of the
Hey, you
defense
saying
no
that?
more.
You saying that? Not me.
Hey, I said it. That's right. Hey,
He said it.
you want to see the highlight? You want to see his highlights? Let's go to the highlights right now. That's the highlights from the FSM Prep Rally. Liberty beating Desert Pine 16-7. Antt, give us some final takeaways before we get to the playoffs.
Final takeaways, I didn't see the defense stepping up and playing well as they did on both sides of the ball tonight with Desert Pines, which is known as an athletic, fast team. I didn't see that coming. And obviously I thought Liberty could be able to pound Desert Pines up front and take advantage of that and run the ball, but Desert Pines showed up to play. Liberty showed up to play on defense, and I'm a defensive guy, so I'm all about the defensive low-scoring game.
Oh, I loved it. It was a hell of a game defensively, and I'm going to say this. I was pleased with the amount of – this is the most disciplined I've seen a Desert Pines team since 6 years, and it showed on the field that they were able to compete and hang because in the past – that undisciplinedness really that came back to bite them in the butt quite a few times. And tonight they had moments, but overall they really played their tail off, and I got to commend them for that.
And shout out to the both teams. Basically, the playoffs started tonight.
Real talk.
That was important for seeding, and we had a great game. So it is what it is. But next week's when it's win or go home next week.
Okay, so we want to first of all congratulate Liberty for winning the 5A Mountain.
Yep.
And obviously Gorman for winning their division as well.
How you know Gorman didn't lose tonight?
Like I said, I want to congratulate Gorman on winning their side as well. Hey, real talk. Give me. What do you think going into week 1 of the playoffs? What are you looking forward to? What do you expect?
Week 1's, you could probably throw in an upset up there, but I think all our top 2-3 teams they get it done. But I mean, you never know. You never know what can happen between. Well, I think it's 3 and something gets kind of tricky up in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the second round playoffs where it gets fun.
Yeah, that in 2 weeks, that's when the money is made, and we're looking forward to being there, watching everybody get down, and hey, we're getting ready. It's playoff season now. We get to see who's real and who's not.
But it's playoff season where it's not getting cold. That's crazy.
Oh, we're starting to get there.
Yeah.
The franchise hoodies are on. See,
I ain't cold. My man Craig, part of the money team, he ain't cold, but he made the money, so he don't get cold.
For real.
So, yeah.
Well, we'll see you next week. We'll let you know where we're going to be at playoff-wise when the seedings come out. He's Big Ant. Catch him on the Porterway Podcast, dropping every Tuesdays. I'm Joe Arrigo. Check me out on the Franchise Podcast every Wednesday with myself and TQ. Thanks to Kyla for directing her very first FSM Prep Rally.
Mama
TQ
what?
Yeah,
that's
for
her,
real.
that's her mama.
Mama what? Yeah.
That's her
TQ for shooting, and Alon for coming through shooting as well. From everybody at Franchise Sports Media, we thank you for joining this week. See you next week.